Hey world, what's going on, guys? Down 13-0 at halftime of the 2018 National Championship. I'm talking Jalen Hurts, guys. Jalen Hurts took the bench to Tua Tagovailoa.
Hurts is not impressive. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Somebody got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. Were you at that national championship game? Did you watch it on TV? I mean, my God. I was there. I was there. I was in the end zone. I was watching this. 3 for 8 for 21 yards. It was one of the most awful, deplorable, embarrassing, impotent performances that I have ever seen.
Right after the game ended, Jalen Hurts, you'll never play starting quarterback for the University of Alabama again.
Guys, Jalen Hurts, I'm telling you now, like so many of us, hit that wall of failure and hit it on a national stage. Could only imagine as a young man what was going through his mind. Here he is at the nation's top football program in the entire college football community. And Jalen Hurts got to the national championship and got benched on a national stage. Are you hearing me right now? So what does Mr. Hurts do? What is Jalen Hurts gonna do next year?
And ever since the championship game, people have counted me out. People have said I'm gonna go to Texas or go here, whatever it is. Alumni have said that. I mean, the list goes on, but regardless of what people say, I'm still here. And as far as I'm concerned, my job is to be the best quarterback I can be, and that's what I try to do every day.
Jalen Hurts could have sat there and taken the bench and accepted, what had come to him and never seen the NFL a day in his life. But what that did to Mr. Jalen Hurts was it built a hunger, it built a desire. He just craved to be on that stage again.
Josh Jacobs in motion. Tagovailoa fires in and out of the hands of Ruggs. Had to go airborne to try to pull that down, and Tua's down again. Well, Jalen Hurts is starting to warm up. And he's going back to the tent, I can guarantee you. And that means Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has got to throw it here. 3 wide outs to the top of your screen. Jalen getting some pressure down the middle. He throws a strike to Irv Smith for the first down. 3rd and 5 for him here. Georgia brings the extra man. Hurts trying to run away from the heat. Lofts one on the sideline. Is it caught by Waddle? Yes. To the Alabama locker room. Pump fake by Hurts. Wants to come back the other way. He's going to run for it now, and he's got enough speed to get that much. Hurts sets his feet, now starts to use his feet. Throws on the run. Touchdown, Judy. 3rd and 7. Hurts throws down the middle, and he's got it to Irv Smith, who dropped the ball and covered it. Up at 19 to the 31. Jalen Hurts looking for more. Going to the far sideline, and he's got Waddle again.
1st and 10, Alabama. From the Georgia 15 inside the Chick-fil-A red zone. Jalen calls his own number. He runs to the 10. He's running to the 5. He is to the goal line. He is in. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts. Alabama wins. Alabama wins. And for all that he has done for this university and for his team, this championship is for Jalen Hurts.
Well, we've always had a lot of faith in Jalen, and I told him when we put him in when Tua got hurt, it's your time, and he certainly took advantage of it and did a fantastic job. I'm so proud of this guy for what he's done this year. I can't even tell you.
Well, I can tell you it's been a long time coming. It's been a long year. I can look back after the national championship game. I'm in the hotel room with my parents, my brother and my sister, and I'm in my parents, my mom and dad's arms crying. And I look up at my dad, I say, what are we gonna do now? And he told me, he looked me in my eyes, he told me, he said, we're gonna fight. And I've been fighting for a year, not knowing what the result would be, competing, keeping faith. And God was with me yesterday.
And while he never made it back to the national championship, Jalen Hurts went to the Oklahoma Sooners. Jalen Hurts not only started again, but went to the NFL, went to the Philadelphia Eagles and soared with the Eagles. Soared so high all the way to the biggest football stage there is, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. So a young man who never gave up, could have stopped at the national championship, made it to the Super Bowl, and took his team on the best season the Eagles had ever seen in the history of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, this young man is not a quitter, and it's gone to show you that when you don't quit, when that adversity hits you and punches you in the mouth, there is no limit to how high you can go. And I'm willing to bet money that before it's all said and done, Jalen Hurts gonna have a ring on his finger from taking them Eagles to the Super Bowl. I guarantee you, because this young man is gonna stop at nothing until he is on the biggest stage and he's holding that Lombardi trophy. Jalen Hurts, guys, take note. Take note. For any of y'all out there that seem to have felt that they got knocked off, that they can't win no more, I want you to just look at the Jalen Hurts story and look how far he came from getting knocked down off the biggest stage there is and going all the way to the Super Bowl. Guys, stay tuned for this story because I just can't wait to see how the Jalen Hurts story turns out. So for any of y'all out there that's hitting a rough time, just go and do your research on Jalen Hurts and just be inspired how this young man came back and made it all the way to the Super Bowl. It's a passion for progress, y'all. Let's go.